of all of the forces with agency, Ukraine, as we've seen very clearly, has next to zero agency. They have a bit of agency because they could not listen and be totally kind of suicidal. And
Yeah.
that there's a historical precedent for that with Ukraine. They're not easily, totally controlled in that way. But nevertheless, they have very, very little agency. And ultimately, even the Europeans, despite, this union and everything, have very little agency. What Trump did was he just showed all of the agency, all of it is with America. Who gets into NATO and who doesn't? We had to pretend, well, we can't tell Ukraine what. Yes, we do. We decide. Washington decides who
Yeah,
gets into
exactly.
NATO. Washington decides if it's even an issue, if you can even talk about getting into NATO. Washington decides that. Washington decides if they're going to back up the Europeans in a peace deal in a peacekeeping mission. And if Washington doesn't, Europe has nothing at all. And this is, everybody's fault for putting all their eggs in the empire's basket. Ukraine is screwed, and the best thing that could happen for them is peace at any cost at this point.